today we are going to take a look at motorcycling luggage from Manas, especially saddle bags and tail bag. The first thing that we noticed when we got our hands on these bags is how well padded they are. And if you take a closer look, the interior is completely padded from all three sides, and even the flap is padded from three sides. So if there is any kind of water seepage, it will roll just right off. Now apart from the padding, we are also greeted by this red cross which contains a complimentary first aid kit. On the other hand, we have a similar compartment which I have used to store quick access tools like a Swiss knife and a basic toolkit along with a puncture repair kit. When we jump into the main compartments of these bags, what we will notice is that one side does not have the upper mesh pocket and one of the bag has that upper mesh pocket. Apart from that, one of the main compartments I've used to store my full toolkit and some bungee cords in it. These are the things which are going to be in the bags permanently. Anything apart from this, like clothes or any kind of rainwear or accessories, we'll discuss about it later. Moving on to the tail bag, we have 4 compartments on the top apart from the main compartment, one of which is used to store the rain cover, one of which is transparent, and then there are 2 compartments which you can use to store any kind of things which you need quickly. Moving on to the main compartment, for now we have stored a DSLR in it, a couple of GoPros and some mounts for the same. There is a mesh compartment in the flap which you can use to store any kind of important documents which you will not feel safe keeping them on the outside compartments. It's very tempting right now just to hop on the motorcycle, fill the bags full with luggage and go on a long tour. But before that, we are going to discuss about how exactly to tie these bags down, as that is the only thing which will keep the bag stable on the motorcycle even when we are doing high speeds or when you are on a bad road. If you want to use the tail bag along with the saddle bags, the first thing that you need to do is remove the seat and place the 2 straps separately below the seat. Then you can go ahead and close the seat and keep your saddle bags on it. Attach the base of the tail bag with the straps that we placed under the seat using the provided buckles. You can now place the tail bag down on the base by aligning the velcros. If you need added safety, you can tie the bag down with the provided buckles. There are straps provided on all 4 sides of the tail bag to tie it down in case you want to expand it. The front straps you have to tie towards the front of the motorcycle to something like a pillion footrest, and the rear straps you have to tie it to something like a grab rail or something. If you don't have any kind of grab rails on your motorcycle, you'll need to improvise a little bit on that. The straps that come out of the divider, you need to tie it down under the tail, preferably behind the number plate. With the basics out of the way, let's just fill these bags up and let's head on for a long ride. To show you guys what all I could fit in these 2 bags. This bag, what we have over here is some toiletries in the top compartment, which are again sealed in a plastic carry bag. In the main compartment, I have my spare visor. I have thermal liners for this, whatever I'm wearing right now. And I have a spare jacket with me. If there is nothing poking the bags, the bag will hold its structure. But in my case, there are these grab rails which are poking through the back of the bag, which is making the real estate inside the bag a little less. In this tail bag, what I have is basically documents for the bike. In the first compartment, easy access. In the main compartment, I have all the quick access things like pin lock visor, a power bank, my sunglasses which I'm wearing right now, headphones, plus a diary, and if you wear spectacles, specs. As we discussed earlier, this compartment is expandable, but I did not require that much capacity. As you can see, 80% of this bag was already empty.
Coming over to this side, I have clothes which will go for maybe 7 days. If I don't want to do any kind of laundry, it will go for 7 or 8 days, something like that. But again, one more thing I'm noticing in this compartment as well is that the grab rails are poking through the saddlebag. That's why the real estate in the bag, the space that I get in the bag, the storage capacity is being reduced drastically. On the front side of the bag, you will have your rain cover if you so opt for it, but we did not encounter any rain so far. At the back, we have 2 water bottle holders, but as I'm carrying my hydration pack, I did not find the need for that.
So here we are back again after testing these bags out in various conditions. In conclusion, the bag is really well made with minute attention to detail to things like stitching, the padding quality, the fabric quality. The tabs that they have provided attached to the zippers allow you to easily use the zippers with your gloves still on. That is a huge bonus point for me. Once you learn the proper way of tying the bag down, it will hold its place firmly even when you go through speed breakers, bad roads, and even at high speeds. This saddlebag will fit most motorcycles. If it fits your motorcycle or not, you'll need to check that with Manas bags first. And about the tail bag, it will fit all the motorcycles. But there are some downsides about these bags as well. For example, I cannot set a pillion behind me, especially on my motorcycle, as the pillion footrest gets covered by the saddlebag. Then there are excessive straps on the bags everywhere. Because they have provided you with so many options to tie things down, they just flap around in the wind if you don't have enough luggage in the bags. As this company is a startup, they make constant improvements to their bags. So all the problems that we are discussing right now might not even exist in the next version. So should you buy these bags? Well, if you're a solo rider going for a tour for 10 plus days, then I'll recommend getting both the saddle bags as well as the tail bag. But if you want to carry a pillion with you when you're doing the same tour, then I'll suggest getting only the saddle bag and testing it out on your motorcycle and see if your pillion can sit comfortably. And if you are someone who goes on shorter tours, then I'll suggest getting only the tail bag, as the less things you carry, the less thing you have to worry about. And pricing in at around 4,500 rupees for the saddle bag and 3,300 rupees for the tail bag, I feel it is a bargain deal for such a good quality product. So that's my verdict about these bags. If you want to buy these bags, use the link in the description to support the channel. This is me signing off. Thank you.